Hello and welcome to Trttalks, episode number 47. As usual, I am joined by the one, the only, the faggot himself.
Corey.
Oh, Corey.
I didn't want to say my name because I'm 89% sure I'm not gay.
Where did that other 10% go?
11%, 10, 11%. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
You
still
sound
in the
like that
closet.
one guy we called that's 10% or 90% sure that they're going to put someone in there.
We're 90% sure.
Where the fuck did the other 10% go?
Yeah. But
God, I hate people like that. Oh, I'm 90% sure.
We'll tell
Where's-
that story in a few weeks after everything
What
passes
happened to the other 10%?
Yeah.
Like, or I love when people are like, I'm 99% sure.
Okay, where's that 1%? Is it like
What?
the 99.9% germs that it kills? Is there like
Oh, yeah.
0.1% living still?
The fucking bitches.
This is how we get malaria, guys.
Or Ebola.
Ebola.
Did you know chlorine kills Ebola? Your chlorine for your pool?
Really?
Yeah, they just mix it in water and it kills Ebola instantly.
Huh. So what you're saying,
Is just drink the chlorine water.
just start drinking bleach. That'll kill it.
It's bleach? No. Bleach is a way different chemical
I
than
know.
chlorine.
I want people to drink bleach.
Shut the fuck up.
Just joking. We do not advise you to drink bleach.
Read your warning labels before
Yeah.
you insert it in your mouth. If you don't read those and insert it in your mouth,
Yeah.
there's something
It's
fucking
like
wrong
the Tide
with you.
Pod thing. It says legitimately just don't stick it in your mouth. Can cause chemical reaction. If you stick it literally, you don't even have to bite on it or anything. Just sticking it in your mouth can cause.
Because water dissolves that outside casing.
Yep.
I mean,
dissolves pretty quick too.
does it really?
Yeah.
Did you experiment?
I just put it in the wash one day when the water was running and it went. We don't have a safety thing on our thing to stop the water.
Really?
Yeah. We don't. I also don't have kids, so there's a plus.
Oh.
You know, for washers, when you pull up in the door, the water's
Yeah.
supposed to stop because back in like 1990s, like in the 1990s, 1980s, a kid jumped in there and the mom shut it and the kid drowned. So they were like, we need to install safety hatches.
You know, think about it. You could install a scuba tank beside your washing machine,
Yeah.
run it into your washing machine,
Yeah.
wash your clothes, and bathe all at the same time.
Dude, I have a really shitty feeling that this might be a video idea in the future to where we have to throw one of us in the... God damn it.
We all know who it's going to be.
It's going to be fucking me.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to die.
I promise, Corey, that the hose won't break.
Speaking of dying in YouTubers, Mona Lisa Perez, do you know who that is?
No.
She was a huge prankster on YouTube. She is finally put in jail. She has finally pleaded guilty to killing her boyfriend during a prank. She had him hold a really big book and decided it would be a good idea to shoot this book that he was holding
Why?
in hopes that the book would stop the gun. Guess what?
Did it stop the gun or the bullet?
Didn't stop the bullet. It didn't stop the bullet.
Did she do it on purpose?
Well, yeah, she shot it because she thought the book would stop it, to stop the bullet from
Yeah.
passing, and it didn't. It killed her boyfriend.
What?
Yeah, so Mona Lisa Perez is now in jail, I think, for 10 years.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
but she pleaded guilty. She said she did it. She was, I mean, they had video evidence right there.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, she was just like,
Did she
no.
upload it to YouTube?
Fuck no.
Wow.
I think after the point of her shooting her boyfriend, she probably started freaking the fuck out.
Well, no shit. Honey, you want to come here and hold this book while I shoot it? I'd be like, fuck you.
You think at some point she was like, oh my god, please tell me this is a prank on me. Please tell me. And it's like, nah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. So, yeah, I forgot I was
That's
reading
the bad thing about pranksters. That shit right there.
Yeah, so if you're ever going to prank someone, don't use a firearm.
Corey, hold this book real quick. I want to shoot it.
We could totally do a parody off this.
Prank, it's an airsoft gun.
Corey, I'm allergic to airsoft. But yeah,
What?
so
You did something weird there.
I was trying not to burp. My bad. Sorry.
What the fuck
Okay.
are they going to do about it?
Well, I just don't like to sometimes. But yeah, so yeah, that's
You like to fart sometimes?
sometimes. Farting is different than burping. I can hold my burps in. Farts cause pain if I hold them in.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why I let them out.
Let them free.
I do. Man,
Let
I've
it
been
go.
gassy all
Let
day.
it
I don't know
go.
what it is. I don't know what I ate.
Fucking
been farting all
get
day.
yourself some Gas-X strips, you fucking loser.
Do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Mm-hmm.
Is where you're conscious. I had like the first one in a long time the other day, and
What's that?
It's where you're conscious during your sleep.
No.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
what was the dream?
Oh, so I've been trying to do it again. I used to be able to do it when I was like 16 or 17. So I've been trying to do it again. You know, you do where you count your fingers, you bite yourself, or pinch yourself, or look at your phone or something. So I've been trying to do it, And I was going to take a shower at my mom's house. And I was like, I don't live with my fucking mom anymore. And so I was like, fuck yeah. And all of a sudden I couldn't see anymore. I'm like, oh shit. So, I started thinking, I was like, okay, I'm waking up. And so then I could see my mom's house again. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to try flying again. You can't fly when you're in a house. And so I hit the ceiling.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I was like trying to jump. I'm like, I'm fucking retarded. And then the rest of the dream I just spent running around cresting because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was really
fully awake.
It was consciousness, yeah. I was like aware of what I was doing, but I wasn't awake. I was sleeping. I was in a dream state.
Did you take a hit of acid or shrooms before you went to sleep?
That's what lucid dreaming is like you are conscious while dreaming. So you can do whatever the fuck you want. Albert Einstein used to do it. Who is he? I think Isaac Newton also lucid dreams quite a bit. So yeah, it's fucking awesome. I advise if you can learn how to do it, fucking do it. Because it is one of the greatest experiences ever. You could do anything you want.
Just take a hit of acid.
It's, from what I've heard, it's about the same thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. So like I could be conscious. I could be sleeping right now, but I count my fingers. I'm awake. If you go to count your fingers in a sleep, you don't have fingers. You look down, there's no fingers. You're like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm sleeping. And then you're just fully conscious, and you can just walk around, do whatever the fuck you want. Fly, jump, explode the world into Aurora Borealis. It's fucking awesome.
Woo!
Yeah, it is the greatest thing ever.
Fucking
but it can also cause depression, so
what?
It can cause depression. Because if you lucid dream way too much, this world starts fucking sucking. And so you're like, wow, I just want to sleep all the fucking time.
I already want to sleep all the fucking
right?
time. So
learn how to lucid dream.
Nothing
new there.
Nothing new there. Wow. Anyways, Mr. Hawking died.
Yeah, he did.
Right here, let me rephrase this. There's a wheelchair up for sale.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Too soon? Nah, not soon enough.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how bad like his condition was. He was given 2 years to live. He lived 55 years past that.
You know what? I seen the funniest meme yet.
Is fucking his last words?
No.
Oh, that one got me way too hard. I started laughing. It was his last words and it's the Windows shut down.
Yeah,
music.
That was good. No, it was a picture of Stephen Hawking photoshopped into Stairway to Heaven, and it's just fuck. Eat no ramp, bitch.
But like, there was a lot of people going, I hope he's doing great in heaven and stuff. And there's like a bunch of his family was like, he didn't believe in heaven. He didn't believe that existed. So don't say that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
he was a great man.
I thought about buying his wheelchair.
He came up with a lot of theories. Some of them, a lot of the bigger ones were proven wrong, but he was also a very intelligent man, so.
Yeah, depends how you look at it.
He had ALS.
I wonder if he's flying through black holes right now.
That'd be kind of cool. I think that's what they should do with his body. Burn it up into ashes and throw it in a black hole. Whoop.
Or just throw his whole entire body into a black hole.
Well, that too, but I guess they didn't know how well a body would... how long it would stay from decomposing in space.
If you
but probably forever.
If you embalm it and go through the normal procedures.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't ever decay up in space, would it?
It would.
I wonder if it decays slower in space than it does on Earth, because, you have oxygen and, of course you have the dirt and everything, but I wonder if, like, you were just to suspend someone in air and in space, I wonder which one would decay faster.
Let's test this out, Corey.
Let's send it out. That's Brandon. Put down the gun, please. Brandon. I love our sound effects. We don't even have sound effects for it. It's just
I was trying to. I had a knife on my desk somewhere here. Oh, hey, look here.
Oh, here you go.
You want to go, boy?
I'm all right. With a knife, you're not gonna make me go boy. You're gonna make me go girl. Because you cut my penis off.
Oh, I see. Anyways, so yeah.
And there's just been a lot of death.
Do you know what's funny? After Stephen Hawking died, Toys R Us said that they were going to close all the stores.
It was like, fuck this. But yeah, Toys R Us is bankrupt. Or not bankrupt, they're actually closed now. We talked about this late last year, how they went bankrupt.
Yeah, I seen this coming.
Yeah. So yeah, Toys R Us is now officially closed. All of their...
They're liquidating.
Yeah, they're liquidating right now. They will be... did they ever have a due date on when they're going to be out?
No.
33,000 people without jobs. No severance package. Not a single one.
Did they officially report on their...
On what?
if they're getting one or not, because
Yeah.
I knew it was undecided.
No, it's as of earlier. It would have been late Saturday night. No,
Okay.
late Friday night. Sorry, my days are fucked up right now. They announced that they were not getting severance packages.
Why?
They probably fucked up bad.
I'd be pissed.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of there's already been an fluctuation on smaller toy stores.
If you see, Toys R Us didn't come to the online market when they should have.
Yeah, and Amazon really fucked them out of that.
Amazon beat a lot of people to the online game.
And that's probably the only reason Amazon is as big as it is. The only one that may have beaten them in time was eBay, but Amazon was a lot cleaner about it, a lot better about it.
Walmart is slowly coming to it.
Mm-hmm.
What other stores are out there? I mean, there's still a lot of stores like Wish that do online shit all the time.
So it's not that new people can't start up online stores. It's just
no.
I think Toys R Us just made some bad moves. I don't know where those bad moves came from, but
one of their biggest bad moves was the online industry. They failed to get here as quick as possible.
They still weren't doing good even now.
Yeah, no,
So
because they were late to the game.
Yeah.
If you're too late, then you fucked up.
You ducked up.
You know, these stores, the owners are trying to get as much as they can in their pockets, which makes the updating of the store fall behind. And when the store goes into shambles, no one wants to shop there anymore.
I've never understood that. As a CEO or as a business owner, I understand you want to make a lot of money. I get that.
Yeah.
But that store is what's putting money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you put money back towards it as soon as you could to help?
They're not smart like that, I guess.
Yeah. I was going to say, because, like, we're an LLP now. We get big, and we're starting to make a lot of money, but all of a sudden it's like, hey, we aren't making profit this month.
It's like an online business. Your internet's so slow that you can't do anything online.
Yeah.
But yet you want as much money in your pocket as possible so you don't upgrade that package.
Yeah, and it's going to fuck you.
It's going to put you out of business. Just like if you walked into a Toys R Us, the floor wasn't good. You could tell that the store hadn't been updated for years. You know, your POS system, your inventory system sucks. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
That night, they had a huge marketing campaign in, like, the mid-2000s. Well, I guess it's still mid-2000s, but, like, 2008, 2009. They had a huge marketing campaign. I don't think it went anywhere. I think that really fucked them as well. Because, I mean, you pay that much into something and it doesn't really get you any, leverage.
Well, you also got to hire out the right people.
Yeah.
And, most of the time, those businesses don't hire out who they need.
The only memorable thing I can think about Toys R Us is the giraffe. And I don't think they really played on that.
I don't even remember that.
Jeff the giraffe was his name.
Oh, okay.
That was
I know
like
what
their
you're talking
mascot.
about.
But there was it wasn't.
I think it was stupid for businesses to have mascots. It's like, how stupid can you be?
I can understand it to an extent, but
our mascot's a fucking tiger.
Don't bank on it.
Yeah.
Don't make it your only
gig. When a business has a mascot, I never go in there because it makes me think that it's like a high schooler thing.
We're making a mascot.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you.
He's going to have a shield. He's just going to be a shield, and we're just going to push him around.
What are you talking about? Sully's our mascot. Just have him put on armor.
Yeah.
And
just have him stand outside our office if we ever get one.
You shall not pass.
And, like, just stand there in, like, night suit when everyone walks by, and they just be like, go follow us! Smash that like button! Just shout out, and they're like,
Jesus Christ.
But, yeah, so.
Yeah, Toys R Us has officially went bankrupt and will be closing business.
Another business is really fucked up this week, like, hardcore. United Airlines has had 3 incidents involving pets.
Just don't fly your pets on United.
Yeah, actually,
simple fix.
If I remember correctly, United actually puts down more animals a year, or has more animals a year die on their airplanes than any other flight. I might be wrong on that, so if you want to fact check me, please do fact check me. I would rather be right on this or wrong on this situation than
right.
But yeah, I'd rather be right. But I mean, I'd rather be corrected than be wrong. So, anyways, the first one, I haven't read the full story, but apparently the dog got put in the overhead.
Yep.
And it died.
Yep.
And then the second one was supposed to fly from, I think, Ontario down to Kansas. It flew to Japan.
Yeah, from Illinois.
Yeah, it was Illinois, wasn't it? Sorry, I was thinking Ontario for a different story. So yeah, it was Illinois to Kansas. flew him to Japan. I mean, I can understand how you fuck up Kansas and Japan. I mean, they both have A's.
Man.
They both have 2 A's.
Woo.
But yeah, so they eventually, 48 hours later, they ended up getting their dog back. So the dog did make it alive, and they were reunited. The third incident happened either Thursday or Friday. They had to divert a flight back because there was an animal on the flight going the wrong place. 3 in 1 week.
3 in 1.
That's fucking crazy.
It's a deal that they're having going on.
It's a 3 in 1 special.
Buy 3, get 1 50% off.
Fucking, they had a fourth one, but he ended up going to like some really fancy islands and stuff. So the family's like, oh, we really don't give a shit. It was a joke because like the dog's on vacation now. Sorry, it was really bad. It was funnier in my head. A lot of things are, but yeah. So yeah, United Airlines
Corey,
fucked up. What?
Never tell a joke again.
Well, I'll try not to.
Never.
Comedy.
Fuck you.
So yeah, United Airlines has fucked up just crazy this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Any more huge fuck ups?
Oh, bridge collapse.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Corey, you want to play a game of London Bridge is falling
No,
down?
I'd rather play Miami Bridge.
Was
it Miami?
London Bridge is falling. Yeah, it was. London Bridge Miami Bridge is falling down, falling down.
So, have you heard any more besides it just falling?
It killed like 12 people.
It's killed 6, and I think it
6.
injured a few more.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact numbers. But 2 days before it collapsed, they got calls from inspectors that it was cracking. They were doing a cable tightening test, or like making sure it was stable, when people are still driving underneath of it.
Yeah.
You would figure they would be like, hey, maybe if we're going to test to make sure it's still stable, maybe we should not have people drive underneath of it. That just might be an intelligent idea. But no offense to anyone living in Florida, but not the greatest stories have ever come from Florida.
So, concrete is a very give or take under certain. So, when concrete's under tension, it crumbles.
Oh, yeah.
So, they stretch the rebar to tension strengthen it. Concrete's very strong under compression, though. For instance, roads are made out of concrete because a 3-ton semi can drive over it and nothing will happen.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start to pull that apart,
it's done for.
Obviously, a human can't do it, but the weight of other things can.
It would be like, I'm trying to think of like taking a brick and pushing it together. It's a lot harder to break than if you pull on it.
Yeah.
So, of course, you know, again, like you said, a human can't break it, but it's the same concept.
Its own weight can.
Yeah. So it's
that's what probably happened was people are suspecting that top cap.
Yeah.
You know how they had little struts coming up to a top cap to kind of shield it from the weather and stuff.
Yeah.
People are thinking that's what caused it to collapse. Started cracking and collapsed. It was built improperly. Don't quote me on this.
Yeah.
I'm not an engineer.
There's a video on it. I haven't seen the video yet. So.
That is what they're thinking made it collapse.
Really? Huh. It would make sense.
Because you got to think about it. It's pushing down still compression.
Yeah.
But if it's pushing down and out, now that's tension.
Mm-hmm. And if it's pushing down, there's no support underneath of it.
Yeah, they only had 2 supports, one on either end.
Yeah, so it kind of from what I've seen of the picture of it collapse, it didn't really seem like a logical bridge. Like it seemed like there was some flaws.
From what I seen video wise, it looked like it went from the center out when it collapsed.
Okay, so
it
yeah,
dropped down.
And
I think if they made a support in the middle, we wouldn't be here talking about it today.
And with the bridge, you know, if one piece goes, it's gone.
Yeah.
There is no saving it at that point.
Did you know that company has had several compliance issues too?
And this is how you put businesses out.
They should have been out of business
probably
a while ago. They had a bunch of compliance issues, like
Jesus,
so bad that they shouldn't have built anything again.
One of my greatest, I guess, like city building stories comes actually right here from our hometown. Is when they were building those little fucking concrete slabs, so then the trains don't have to honk their horns.
Oh my
coming
God.
through, and they were 3 feet off. And so instead of going and like making the rest of the curb look nice, they just built these like little 3-foot rectangles and just painted them yellow.
Yeah.
So technically they're following the rule, but it looks like shit. It's like the greatest like fuck you I've seen actually come from city work.
Here's the deal. That was a fucked up project. How many whistles don't blow their horn? Maybe.
I guess I don't know.
There's still trains that blow their horns down through there.
If I was a train conductor and I found out a city specifically built things so trains don't have to blow their horns, I'd blow my horn all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I think they have
I would too.
They have a certain time where you don't blow it as many times, but I guess I don't know.
It was still a stupid project.
Yeah.
When we could have done 15 other things.
Yeah, like repair the fucking roads or the sidewalks in this
I know,
town.
right? And it fucked up that whole entire section right there with the turning and straight. These guys don't know what we're talking about, but
okay, so it used to be just 2 lanes, and you'd go across, on one side, a right and left lane.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh shit, you have to either get in this part of the lane or this part of the lane to turn, and everyone still uses the straight to turn right and turn left. It's just so fucking stupid.
Well, because it was a 1-lane road.
Yeah.
To begin with. Then they put this giant medium in.
Yeah.
And they made a little section to where you have to go into to turn left, but it looks like you use that section also to go straight.
Yeah.
But you actually use the right-hand lane to go straight, which you'd run into cars technically if you just kept going straight.
Oh, yeah. It's so fucky. If they did a left and a straight, that might make things a little bit less confusing there for people.
Sherlock.
But then they go, and I love their fix for the really shitty roads in Creston. So let's just throw fucking gravel on top of it.
Or that shitty asphalt. Let's go blow it out. Sprinkle a little bit of this on them. All right.
If you guys want to see how small town Iowa operates, drive through Creston, Iowa. It is the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. We have places that don't need four-way stops, and then we have places that you need at least one stop and uncontrolled. We have so many fucking uncontrolled intersections in this town. It's not even funny anymore. I mean, you go down south of the train tracks. There's a spot over there, like 8-9 blocks in a row, just no fucking stop signs.
Yeah,
it's like they're just like, should we put some up?
Nah.
I remember we had that East class, environmental and spatial tech. We went out,
which is no longer.
It isn't, is it?
No.
So we would go around and we used GPSing to find all the potholes, all the shitty sidewalks, all uncontrolled intersections. We took that information to the board, and we were like, hey, this is what's wrong. We have it mapped out. You guys should fix it. They literally said, we don't have the time. High schoolers just use their day to go out and map the whole town of Creston, and you don't have the time to fix any of it. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. What is the town doing? Cutting down trees. That's about it right now.
They're not even doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that they're scooping.
They're painting 6-inch by 3-inch blocks, concrete yellow. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, it was so stupid. And then they had there was a huge issue with the water or something, and so Waterworks was trying to get some leeway with the board here in Creston to try to get something worked out for it. So they came to the school and were like, yeah, we'll take this on as a project. So we went around and handed out these little notes to people for them to fill out and mail back. And we went to fucking ghetto houses. I had a lady pull a knife on me.
Really?
Yeah, we pull up and I get out and they're like, Corey, you got this house. I'm like, all right. I get up there. There's no fucking door on this house. There's no front door. It's just open. So I'm like, okay. So, I'm like, maybe they're just leaving it open because it is warm. I'm like, no, there's no door. So I knock on the door, on the door frame, and a lady comes to the door, and she's holding a knife. And she's like, you need to leave. I was like, hey, ma'am, I'm just with the school. Can you fill this out? This isn't my house. You need to leave. I was like, well, whose house is it? She's like, it's my daughter's. I was like, well, can you just give this to your daughter to fill out? She's like, you need to leave. You need to go now. And she looked really scared. So I'm like, I'm fucking tiny. I'm a skinny little twat. Like, why are you scared? This big booming voice, who the fuck is it? I'm like, you have a good day. And I just walked back to my friends in the car, and they're like, you were supposed to give her the paper. I'm like, nope, just go. Just fucking go. We don't need to fucking talk about this. I had them go back to school. I handed my teacher the rest of the papers. I'm like, if Waterworks want this done, let them do it themselves, because I'm not fucking doing that shit again. That was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they had us do that, and then the board here in Creston was like, yeah, we're not going to do anything with it. They're always like that. That's why things need to really fucking change in this town. It would be a beautiful fucking college town if they just let change happen. If they let, a little bit more business come in and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. It could be a great town, making a lot of money if they just
be a great
fixed
town, but they ain't going to do that.
Oh, fuck no. A bunch of old bastards in there and want to keep it the old ways. It could be such a great town. It really fucking could.
Be like the Village up in Des Moines.
Yeah. The East Village? Your favorite place?
Yeah.
Because it's notorious for having homosexuals.
What
I think
the fuck?
there's a gay bar over there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's several gay bars over there.
And so when you go out with friends and they're like, "Hey, you want to go to the East Village?" and they're like, "Yeah, Corey, you know,
Take my hand. Take my hand.
God damn it!
All right, you're going to the Blazing Saddles, or no? We're going to a gay bar together in the near future.
I'll go to a gay bar with you. I don't care, but if a guy doesn't buy me drinks, I'm gonna be really fucking offended.
What if I buy you drinks?
That's fine. I'm not. See, that's the thing. I think if you are a straight man and you don't go to a gay bar, I think you're scared of your sexuality. And my thing is when I say I don't want to go to a go out go to bars, I don't like going to bars. It's not just gay bars. I just don't like going to fucking bars. I like drinking at home. But yeah, I'll go to a gay bar with you. I don't give a shit. I ended up blowing a dude in the fucking bathroom. Time of my life. Time of his life, at least.
Blow a dude.
You're like, hey guys, I just found out I'm not gay. Just hate the taste of wiener, I guess.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
that's
What's the worst as a straight guy?
What?
Going to a gay bar. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Being
you get hit on.
That's
slapped on the ass.
That's it. Who gives a fuck?
Unless you go stick your dick in the glory hole.
Right? There's and from what I've heard, when you go to a gay bar as a straight guy, they know. They're like, yeah, he's straight. They know.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, yeah, they're cool with that. I mean, they're like, why the fuck are you at a gay bar? This is like gay, but
a lot of women go to gay bars.
Because they don't get hit on.
A lot of women.
Because they don't get hit on.
Yeah. Until I walk in, they'd be like, hey, baby, how you doing?
I walk in there and some girl stand there and just be like, I'm not gay. I'm just here supporting a friend. She'd be like, oh, well, I just became a lesbian, so. All right, thanks. Bye.
See, that's another thing you got to watch out, because lesbians go to gay bars, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think it should make all men gay bars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gay and you go to a bar.
That was a joke.
If you're gay and you go to a bar, technically it's a gay bar.
But what is gay?
Liking dick as a dude.
You just generalized the word gay, dude.
Brandon, I don't think that's the worst thing I've ever fucking done.
Valid point.
I'm agree with you, but on the scale, that's not the worst.
The scale of how fucked up can Corey make something?
Woo! Pretty fucked up.
Oh no, we're not going to mention that because, well, we're demonetized anyhow.
Yeah. Go on.
Should we mention the school? Florida?
Oh, I think
and all the walkouts?
I guess all the walkouts.
Yeah, what do you think about that? What's your opinion?
It's a good protest idea, and I like the thought. I just think students abused it.
I mean, I would.
I mean, yeah, me too. But I think that's why there was also a kid in Ohio who was given detention and suspended for not going. For not walking out. Yeah, he didn't want to go. He was just like, I just don't want to go. So he was in a classroom unattended by a teacher because the teacher walked out too, which, full on give the teacher rights. But yeah, the kid got detention and suspended because he didn't go. Because he was
suspended.
Yeah, for 3 days. Yeah. And then there was another kid who apparently got paddled for not going, but I'm not sure if that story is 100% true.
I was going to say that's not true.
But yeah, there's a lot of people who, I mean,
the best protest I've seen yet on this whole entire matter or subject is the 14,000 pair of empty shoes on the Capitol lawn.
That was a good one. I think
that was really good one.
That sent a proper message. Don't get me wrong, this walkout, it's a great idea, and it's
okay, let's get real. They walked out and walked around the track. Some of the fucking comments on there was funny. Well, at least they're walking around the track. Can we consider this PE class?
There was one class. There was one school that did a walk up instead of a walk out. So where they were each given 17 sticky notes to write something good and go stick it on random lockers. that was a pretty cool idea if you ask me, because it's like, we're teaching these people how to love, and that's another thing that really irks me about this, is where people are like, well, maybe if we spent more time not bullying these kids. I got bullied as a kid. I got bullied
so do I.
in middle school, high school, you name it. I got bullied. And granted, it's different times now. Even it's been 6 years since I graduated. It's even different times since I've graduated. But it's just, I never thought about hurting anyone because of it. I was mad. I was angry.
Yeah.
Never thought about bringing a gun, knife, anything to school. Granted, like I said, these are different times, and, not everyone is like me. I understand that. But a lot of people are like, oh, that's the problem with this situation. That's the problem. That makes me mad, because I don't think this is one problem. I don't think we can look at this as one problem.
I think it is, though.
But there was a lot of things leading up to it. He had many times where he's been posted to the FBI. He got guns that, he shouldn't have been able to get. He was bullied. I mean,
gun laws need change.
I don't think that there is one problem that happened. I think a lot of things happened. Granted, one solution came out. This kid went and shot up kids, and something needs to be done.
Yeah.
Laws need to be changed. Kids need to be protected. I'll admit to that. But looking at it with a one problem mind, I think we're not going to fix everything. I think it's going to happen again. Maybe not with a gun. Maybe with something else. I think we have a lot. We have a lot to fix here in America.
Here's the deal. These are going to keep happening. Numbers are going to rise until we fix the culture.
Oh yeah, culture's
and B,
bad here.
The guns.
Yeah,
we got to do something with the guns. But my dad did bring up a valuable point. Binders are open. What are we going to do? There's thousands of guns already out there.
Yeah. I mean, what are we going to do? Change all of America into Waco or into fucking Ruby Ridge? Just start fucking killing people?
Look at Australia.
Australia.
They had that port shooting.
Yeah. And then
massive shooting. They're like, nope. Took all the guns away.
Yeah.
Except for like bolt action and shotguns and that kind of
Hunting
stuff.
Yeah.
Not a single mass shooting since.
There have been murders with weapons.
With weapons. But I'm talking
mass
in particular mass shootings.
Yes,
there 5 or more.
There has not been. I was just stating for the people listening. That way they're not like, well, there's been murders.
But I love it when a guy walks into an elementary school and guns down. How many kids?
17.
17 kids.
Yeah.
In the new town.
Yeah.
And we're like, more guns. Like, what the fuck? And then, oh, this is what I love. We're getting to the real fucking knee slapper here.
Yeah.
When people are like, let's arm the teachers.
Let's do it.
Look at the reports that came out.
Real life PUBG.
Look at the reports that came out with the teacher that shot in a classroom.
Yeah.
Because he was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's arm people that we don't know what their mental health state is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then that, of course, goes back to the laws that we need to check people's mental stability more than selling weapons, which I think should totally happen.
Stupid.
I think we should definitely look into changing the rules. But like your dad said, there's already so many guns. It's going to be difficult, especially with the mentality here in America. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard to get those back. There's no way we're just going to get them back.
And I love it. And I said this before.
Sorry. Just the way you were holding your hand and saying it. You look like our president for a second. I'm sorry. I know you hate that. But
when people are like, I want this gun to protect me from the tyranny of the government, I go, let me see that bullet.
It's not going to pierce an M1 Abrams tank.
Do you think this is going to stop a Hellfire missile coming from a drone?
No.
Exactly. Thank you.
No, but it is written into law. I will admit to that. But like you said, it's not going to stop what they can do.
No. Have you read the Second Amendment?
It's right to bear arms to basically I can't remember the gist of it. It's to, in case there's like a militia.
Here, let me look it up and read it word for word. I get gun owners with this all the time. The Second Amendment, the United States can protest the right. All right, 1 minute. Let me find
the exact.
All right. Second Amendment, free states. All right. Second Amendment. Nope, that's not what I mean. Give me 1 minute here. It's facts and summaries, history.com. Back up here. What does the Second Amendment say? Ooh, that was a good burp. Second Amendment.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state.
Oh, but wait a minute.
The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
But regulated militia.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Right in the fucking wording, bastards.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they can keep their flintlock and fucking muskets if they want.
I think that, yeah, we should definitely...
A well-regulated militia.
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
Man, it's right in the fucking wording.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really...
I'm going to fucking fire up so many people with this if certain people hear this.
I guess it's not... It's just that to me.
Yeah.
I don't own a gun, so if they outlaw them...
I own a 12-gauge shotgun.
They're going to take that. No, they probably won't.
Just like Barack Obama said one day in a, speaking form.
Yeah.
He said, if we were coming after your guns, we would have already done it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not after your guns. We're after regulations for your guns.
And I think there's...
Who needs a fucking 100-round magazine?
There's a lot of fucking deer, okay?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, we're going to cut it there.
Jesus.
Cut and paste.
That's a great place to end it.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking fueled over here. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. As always, go down in the description. Follow us on social medias and everything. And, yeah. You got anything to add towards the end here, Corey?
Also, don't forget to check out... go over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/Theeroundtable. Check all the panels below because we do have a merch shop, and definitely go check out our merchandise because if you buy it, that'll help us. And we also have a huge surprise coming in like 2-3 weeks. So
wrong there.
Really?
About a week and a half.
Well, I meant to get everything set up and everything.
Probably the 24th. No.
It'll probably be the weekend after.
31st.
Yeah.
31st.
Yep. So we have a huge surprise coming in the next few weeks. I'll say that. At least, because, I mean, it'll be a few weeks before it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys then, and thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.